Hey guys! Okay, so I posted these on my Instagram and Facebook page, and they were also featured on the Scratch Magazine Facebook page. So I had loads of requests to do a tutorial on these, so I'm going to do that today for you. Okay, so I'm trained in enhancements with CND, so naturally I'm going to be using the CND liquid and powder system, but of course you can tailor this technique to with whichever professional system you are using. In particular today I'm using the warm pink opaque sculpting powder because I'm going to be extending the nail bed slightly, and you'll be needing the clear powder to make your glitter mix. And I also wanted to point out at this stage that I'm not teaching you how to apply liquid and powder. I am merely showing you my technique of how I did the reverse smile line with the glitter French. Right, I like to use 2 glass dappen dishes for my monomer purely because of contamination with the glitter. So I'll use one for the nail bed application and then one for the glitter application. So here's the fun part where you get to choose which glitter you want to use. For this design I use Lecente in darkest pink holographic glitter, which is just gorgeous. And then I used a smidge of the Lecente silver holographic glitter as well. Then you'll be needing some little pots with lids to mix and store your glitter mixes in. And then for measuring, you can use measuring spoons, but I like to use the back of this Colourpop. Okay, so the CND ratio is 3:1, so we're going to put 3 equal parts of clear powder into the pot. And then we're going to use 1 part glitter. Now, because I'm doing a mix of the two, the majority is going to be the pink. So if you look, I haven't filled that up all the way. So that's about 3/4 pink. And then 1/4 silver. So then screw your lid back on, and then I like to roll to get a really good mix. So just shake or roll however you want to do it until it's all combined. So my nails at the beginning there are sculpted, so I've applied my form, and you need to make sure there's no gap between the free edge and the form. And of course you can use tips, so you would apply your tip, blend as normal, and then just use that as your platform for your liquid and powder. Okay, so I had the most awkward filming setup you can possibly imagine. I'm actually hugging my iPad right now. So I will try my best to make this look as good as it possibly can. So I'm going in with the reverse smile line. So you need to take your cover pink or whichever one you're using. And I'm actually extending the nail bed quite a bit down. Now this nail trainer nail is quite wide, so I'm using quite a lot of product here. So I like to set it down and then blend it back. And then here's where you can come in and shape your smile line. Now I actually like a sort of pointy smile line as opposed to a rounded one. So I like to bring it to a really nice sort of rounded point. And then I need to start building the other zones, and as this is quite a long nail, I'm going to do this in 2 parts. So once that has set, I like to come in with a wooden file, and this is a Kanga file from CND. And I just like to come in and really sharpen up that smile line. Okay, so I've actually switched out to the clean monomer and a different brush for the glitter French. So we're just going to start building it up and making sure you butt it right up to that smile line, and making sure your product sort of comes straight out from the nail groove on the side. So keep pushing it up and parallel to that side wall. Also at this point, sort of make sure you shape your free edge. So I'm doing sort of like an almond shaped nail on here. To get a really deep, even smile line, make sure you've got that product right up in that corner, because otherwise as you file, you're going to file it straight off. So make sure you've got enough there to create a really nice deep smile line. So by the time you finish the 10th nail, you would come back to your first one and start removing the forms. So then you need to refine and buff using your finish file techniques. And when you're filing the sides, make sure that file is parallel to the nail groove. Don't be tempted to sort of cut in like this at an angle. Filing parallel will make the enhancement a lot stronger. So you need to remove any dust and debris with some cleanser. And then I like to finish with NSI Glaze and Go because it's a really super shiny no cleanse top coat. So here is the finished nail, and I absolutely love this technique. It just makes French so easy, and you don't sort of get any shadowing by the smile line either. So I'll have pictures for you at the end again, and you can check it out in more detail on my Facebook page, so come and join me on there. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!